Okay, everyone. We are almost finished with this unit about the important jobs that people do. But before we finish, let's go back and revise everything we have seen in this unit. In this unit, we started by learning some new vocabulary words for all of these interesting jobs. Then we read a story about some important jobs, about people who do work in our communities to keep us safe or to help us. We also read about this interesting job, being an archaeologist or someone who digs in the ground to learn about the past. We also heard a story about what it's like to be a nurse. We also had fun listening and guessing the jobs that we heard. Then we read about these people and we decided which job would be the best job for them. Speaking of the best job, we also read some job adverts in a school newspaper, and then we decided which job would be the best for us. And we practiced writing a job application for those jobs. Speaking of writing, we also learned how to write an essay in this unit. We learned that there are 4 steps. First, we have to plan, and then we have to write the essay. And it's like a hamburger. Do you remember? The introduction, the body, and the conclusion. We wrote our essay on the job that we want to do when we are older. What job did you write about? Then we started to ask a million questions. So many questions. We learned the question words, which are words that help us to ask for information. And we sang a beautiful song about these words. Do you remember? Where asks about places. Yeah? Well, after that, we took a trip down Question Street, and we met all of the neighbors. We learned that the most important neighbor changes her name when the subject is he, she, or it. Then her name is does. And we just asked a million questions. We asked our classmates, what do you want to be when you are older? And why do you want that job? And we didn't stop there. Then we continued asking questions in an interview. We pretended that one person was looking for a job, and they were asked many different questions. At the end of the interview, you decided if that person was fired or they didn't get the job, or if they were hired and they did get the job. And we didn't stop there. We asked questions in our project where we interviewed a person who works at our school. And with that, we have arrived at the review quiz. Now, it's your turn to show us what you know.